Well, this is good. This is great. I like this. This is it's good stuff. Pure raw. Good stuff. Let's talk about it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is here. Check it out. I've got it in my hands. Isn't that magical? Isn't that just neat? It's awesome. It's good stuff. It's fantastic stuff. I like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 a lot more than 1. 1 I don't really care too much for. It's a good game. It's a good game. I think 2 is a lot better. Fight me. Fight me. Let's have a YouTube boxing match. All right? I'll train months for it if that's what you want. Okay? But Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is what we're talking about today. Not 2. I made a whole entire video about 2 many years ago when the game came out on FU Game Crew. It was a good video, I think. I liked the video. But anyways, I am on Chapter 2 of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm really liking what I'm playing so far. The game is so crisp and clean. They've just cleaned up everything. Sometimes in Xenoblade, I feel like things are kind of like not fully fleshed out, like what they completely, like it's not completely finished. Just to me, it seems like that. Like playing other RPGs and things like that, some things seem like they like had to like work on too much stuff at once. But Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I think they've just absolutely nailed down the aesthetic, the UI, the menus, how everything flows and works. I love it. I like the equipment system where you unlock an accessory slot, and there's like 3 to unlock. It's not like Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It's like each piece of equipment has like slots for like 1 to 3 different slots for all kinds of different buffs and everything, and it's really complicated. It's a lot to take in for, I guess, a casual RPG fan. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 simplifies so much stuff, and I love that. I love that a lot. I know some people might want it more complicated and more in-depth, and I like how they've simplified things. The heart-to-hearts, thank God those are not the way they were before. I would be at the end of the game in Xenoblade, like 1 or 2, and there'd be a heart-to-heart, and my characters would be nowhere close to the level that we needed them to be to do the heart-to-heart. And I'm like, well, I'll just never see that cutscene. It's out the window! But Xenoblade Chronicles 3 compresses everything to the campsite. A lot of stuff has been just smushed together at the campsite where you do the heart-to-heart type of stuff. There's all kinds of just stuff at campsites across the game. You can do like so much stuff. You can actually add experience bonuses to level up your characters, which is really cool. A lot of stuff has just been streamlined. Like I said, they've really cleaned it up, crisped it out. The game looks and runs fantastic. Apparently it runs better than Xenoblade 1 or 2 on Switch. It's the best running Xenoblade according to Digital Foundry. You know, they do these little tests with fidelity of games and everything. Apparently it's the best running one, and the story so far has been really cool. I'm really liking the story. I'm not going to give away any real spoilers. Like I said, I'm only on Chapter 2 anyways, so just like 7 hours or so into the game. But we have 6 playable characters at the moment. I think we're going to get more in the form of heroes or something like that. They're called heroes or something like that. It's like an additional party member you can add to your party. But we have 3 people from this little area over here, this colony over here, Colony Sigma, Colony 9, I believe it is, and or Gamma, sorry, Colony Gamma. And we've come together to join forces, even though we are sworn enemies, because there's weirdness afoot, there's wackiness afoot. There's a lot to the story, a lot I'm not going to go into here because it's too much to go into. It's a very deep, complex story, even just this far in. But we're enemies working together as one unit. And it's really cool to see 6 characters on the screen. I didn't know how that was going to work. I wasn't sure if they were going to limit it to 3 and I switch them out and everything, but no, there's 6 goddamn characters running around, 2 healers, 2 tanks, and then 2 attackers, basically 2 defenders, I guess is what they're called in this game. And then we're going to get a slot for a hero, maybe even multiple heroes. I think that's what they're called, and I think that's how many we're going to get, 1. And it takes the place of blades. I love the blade mechanic in 2. Absolutely adore the blade mechanic in 2. I wish it was here. And I've heard that heroes, for the fans of the blades, which there are a lot of fans of the blades in my Twitch chat, they are lamenting the fact the blades are gone and the heroes have took their place. But I haven't seen it yet for myself, which we're going to be coming up on that soon, I'm sure. And I will, you know, update on Twitter or something. Oh, man, I can't believe the blades are gone. Or I like the heroes. They're all right. I think I'm going to be okay with the heroes just because of how good the game feels. It's okay that the blades are gone. It's really just a waifu collectathon with the blades. But they are fun and they're awesome, and the skill trees and everything leveling up. I've talked about it a million times. Love that. But we're gonna see how the heroes are, and the game's gonna have a lot more mechanics on me. I'm still doing tutorials, so I'm barely scratching the surface here. But boy, oh boy, I'm loving what I'm seeing with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And if you wanna go along on the journey with me, twitch.tv/BubbyToe. We live stream almost every night, every other night at least, and we're having a good time. We're having a good time. So join me there, and maybe when I beat the game in 13 years, I will make a video talking about how good it is. I think it's actually kind of a relatively short game. I looked up online, it was like 40 to 50 hours, which I'm like, okay, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 took me like over 100, like 113 hours, something like that. I think I was doing maybe too many side quests and things like that and everything. I don't know how it is if you just go straight through the story. I don't know how long that is, but it's a lot longer than 3, I believe. 1 was relatively long, but I think 3 has a really good sweet spot. Sometimes RPGs are a little too long. Once you're pushing 100 hours, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, but there's too many games to play. I want to move on to the next game. I think 40 to 50 hours. I think that's a great, nice, sweet spot for modern RPGs. So we will be getting through it sooner than I thought, so that's great. But yeah, like I said, you want to join me on Twitch, twitch.tv/BubbyToad. I'll be there tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might be leaving. Go out tonight. Sorry, so just come over! These are the Beanie Boys. If you want to be a Beanie Boy, you can support the channel at only 99 cents a month. That's not even $12 a year, and I do appreciate it so much. Love my Beanie Boys. Love my boys. That's a kiss for the boys, okay? And also love you guys just for liking, commenting, subscribing, any of that stuff. Even if you come here to dislike, even unsub, and call me a stinky poo-poo boy, that's fine as well. Any way you want to interact is great and fine with me. And up next, I'll be talking about Digimon Survive. I got a lot to say about this so far. I want to have a few more days with it, though. But there's some weird stuff going on over here, which is going to be fun to talk about. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.